Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening, Madeline. Good evening, Jessica, Carla, David, Alejandra, Lisette.
Good evening.
Hello, hello. Hi, good evening, Nestor.
Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Fine, you?
Fine, I'm great here, waiting for all of you.
Yeah.
How was your day?
It was so tired.
Was tired. Oh my goodness, what do you do?
Uh, um, we have a lot of work.
You had a lot of work today. And what about yesterday? How was it?
It was so tired too because I have to travel to Santa Cruz to Trinchapel.
You had to travel. So you went to, did you go to visit like the relatives?
Yes, and then I have to visit the cemetery
The cemetery.
in my town, and then have to go to how do you say llevar a algún familiar a,
Llevar a alguien is to take someone.
to take someone the Santa Cruz Michapa. Then yes, it was so tired, and I had to drive for all the day.
Yes, I mean, it is very tiring to drive,
Yes,
and more when you have to drive long distances.
yes, it's for 2 hours.
For 2 hours. Oh my goodness. So did you get late at home yesterday?
Yes, but 7 p.m. But I have to wake up very early at 4.
To continue with the routine.
Yes.
Okay. Well, at least I mean today it's Friday. So
Yes.
tomorrow, do you have to work tomorrow or do you have off?
No, it's day off, but I have to do a lot of things and drive too.
Oh my goodness, and drive again.
Yes.
Well, but at least do you have to wake up early tomorrow? Or at least are you going to wake up later?
I have to wake up very early too.
So the whole week it is like you have to wake up early.
Yes. When
Well,
I want to wake up very late, it happens something. I have to buy something or something like that.
there is always something to do.
Yes.
And that happens. Well, but thank you, Nestor, for sharing a little bit about your routine, what you did yesterday, and about your life as well. Thank you, Nestor. Wilber, good evening and welcome. How are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm good, and you? Good evening.
Good evening. I'm great here. How was your day today?
My day was good.
Was good. And what about yesterday? Did you rest?
Sorry?
What about yesterday? How was your day yesterday? Did you rest?
Ah, I rest 1 hour.
1 hour.
Yes, and I did do the clean the house and did I did the laundry and I did do exercise and I take care of my baby and that's it.
Okay. Yes, I mean, there's almost the same as Nestor. I mean, there is when you have off, it is like there is always something to do at home.
Yes.
To do things at home, the things that we cannot do during the week, and also try to take advantage, also to spend with the family.
Yes, I spend with my family and like o sea, casi como todo el tiempo, pues, ¿no? All the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, and what about today? How was your day? Was it relaxed? Was it busy?
No, no. In my work, it was hard because there are pending, and I have to fix it. I have to figure out because I am working in a factory, and my customer didn't has or didn't have the holiday, and they are working yesterday. They
Ah,
was yesterday, and I when I write at my work, I saw many emails that they are sent me, and I have to answer.
uh-huh.
It has a lot of work.
They were asking about the things. I mean, they thought that you were also going to be working yesterday, so that's why they were
Yes,
sending you emails.
yes,
I imagine so you have to like check emails and catch up with them.
yes.
I-
That's why I am going to work, but at my home.
Mhm.
I bring work.
That's
That's
all.
awful.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
awful.
yeah. But I mean, but what else? I mean, can we do? I mean, sometimes it happens, and you need to continue at home
Yes.
working. Okay, but hopefully tomorrow, do you have off or also do you have to go to work?
I have work and something pending that I have, and I work in the house. I may home office tomorrow. That's it.
And that's it. Okay. Thank you,
Yeah.
Wilbel, for sharing.
You're welcome.
Now let's see the others. Good evening. Let's see, Maria Jose, Mercedes, Alicia, Ana Cecilia. Welcome.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening. How are you, Mercedes?
Fine.
Fine. How was your day?
Uh, very well. Today I get up very early because I travel to Zacatecoluca from San Salvador, and the traffic is very hard. After the work, I went to Buffalo Wings to eat
That's
wings.
great. Which ones
Yes.
are your favorite ones?
Uh,
I mean, barbecue, buffalo,
ajo
spicy.
parmesano, garlic,
Ah,
parmesan garlic.
uh-huh. Hey, those ones are great. Do you like spicy wings? No.
Yes, spicy.
Spicy. Which ones do you ask when you go? The most spicy or the less spicy?
No, the less spicy. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Have you tried like the, the 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 ones that are very spicy?
Yes, one time I give uh, atomic.
Uh-huh.
Yes. No pude comérmelas. Las dejé.
Yeah. I have. I mean, that's. I have eaten those ones. A couple of the ones that I usually ask when I go are like the suicida. But then a couple of times I ask for the atomicas, and yes, I mean they are very spicy. And then the worst thing is the next day.
Yes.
The next
Sí.
day, I mean, yes, I mean you remember, and you wonder why did you ask for those ones? So yeah,
Yes.
that's why it's important to be careful with what you ask. Okay,
Yes.
nice. Thank you very much Sebe, for sharing. Now listen,
Okay.
so I think that we're going to start with today's class. As I was telling you, I mean last day that we have class, that which was on Wednesday. Today we are going to start with the speaking evaluations. So I will show you what the evaluation is going to be about, because what we are going to do in this case, so this is going to be like the dynamic for this class. I will assign you to individual rooms, and while you wait, I will start sharing like exercises so you practice the topics that we have seen, and then I will start getting in the rooms to evaluate you, and then let's see. And once I see that you finish with some exercises, I will share another link, and then I will continue evaluating the other ones. So that's what we're going to do today. I will show you now. Let's see what you're going to present. Let me share the screen. So this one. So as I was telling you also last time, so the presentation that you're going to talk about, it is this one. So you will have time. Well, it says 1 minute, but I think that the 1 minute it is not going to be enough. So you will have like 2 minutes. 2 minutes to talk about you. Introduce yourself, your name, age, and then tell me about your abilities that you have using can and can't. Say your routine at work, like some things that you do at work. So you're not going to tell me all of them because it will take more time. So you're going to tell me a couple of things that you do at work, and you're going to also tell me some things that you always do, that you sometimes do regularly, and something that you never do. So like that. So you can also put into practice the frequency adverbs. So that is it. I will share this one. So while you work also in the exercises, you can take a look at the things that you are going to present and be ready to tell them when I join to your room. So now let me ask you something. Do you have any question about this one before we start?
No.
No. Okay. So let me share this one in the chat. Okay, so it is there. Now the second thing is that I will create the rooms. to send you all of you, and then I will share the first link so you working, you start practicing the topics that we have seen. Okay, so there you have. So you can start joining, and I will start joining to the rooms. Let's start with the evaluation. I will share the link for the first activity. So I'll see you in a moment. Hi, Alejandra. Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Because I think that I cannot listen to you. Can you try to say something to see if I can hear you? I can listen to you, but you sound like if you're like a far away. I can't listen to you well. No, I cannot hear you well. If you want, what you can try to do is to leave the meeting and join again. Alejandra.
I'm here, teacher.
Okay, now I can listen to you now.
Okay.
Okay, I will send you again to the room, so I can join and help you and start with the evaluation.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, so you can join. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you now. So I don't know what happened, but yes, I wasn't able to listen to you clearly. Okay, now so we are going to start with the evaluation. Are you?
Okay.
If you are, just let me share the screen here so you can see the parts that you need to mention here. Now, so if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. Well, my name is Alejandra. I'm 33 years and I work at Atento since 2016. I'm a quality analyst and I think my abilities are emotional intelligence because I try to feel empathy with all my agents and all the peoples I work, because in my work it's very difficult to work because my agents receive calls of the angry people. So for me, it's very important thing, and I'm a empathy person and very respectful. So in my work, my daily routine is very repetitive. All morning, I make evaluations for my agents. I evaluate the service that they give to our clients. And in the afternoon, I give feedbacks for all my team. And sometimes I have meetings with my clients, with my boss, or with my coworkers. My routine is that a routine. I don't have more activities because my work is only listening calls and give feedbacks and make reports, but it's only for one day in the month.
Mhm.
And
Tell me something that you always do.
I always do. Well, in the morning, I arrive to my work at 8 a.m. and I prepare my coffee to start
Okay.
the day, and I check my emails sometimes, but it's usually I don't have new emails. In Monday, I always make a little report to my boss, and all days in the morning I make evaluations. I always have my breakfast at 1 p.m. and back to my work at 2 p.m. And in the evening, I always give feedbacks to my agents, but sometimes I can make some activities with my team. We I don't know. We play some games, and that's my daily routine in the day.
Okay. Okay, then
And
what is something that you never do?
I never do. I never be late to my work, and I never I'm sorry, I never go to my house within complete my evaluations and feedback, because this is my work. I never speak with the agents before make the evaluation, because I need to know the word that they do to give a feedback.
Okay. Okay, Alejandra. So we're going to stop in here. And now I will give you the feedback about the presentation. So very good. So you told me different things. I mean, you introduced yourself. You told me the name, the age, and also you were telling me like a one characteristic of you. That in this case, you were telling me that you are trying to have empathy with the agents. Now, when you were telling that you are que es empática con las demás, para decir que soy empática con las demás personas es I am empathetic.
Okay.
Empathetic, eso es algo como es lo de ser empática con las demás personas. And then you were describing like your routine at work. And on this one, when you were describing your routine at work, you were mentioning that you get at 8, that you prepare your coffee, and something that you mentioned, I don't know if I didn't listen well, but I heard that you were mentioning that you have your breakfast. You have your breakfast at 1 p.m. Is it breakfast or lunch?
Lunchtime, sorry.
Because I heard breakfast, so I was thinking that it was very late.
No, it's my lunchtime.
So that one, so you have lunch at 1 p.m. and then you go back at 2 p.m. And then something that when you were describing also something that you never do, it is you say I never be late at work. So you can say I am never late at to work or at work. And I think that's pretty much it. So you did very well with this one. So we're going to stop here. You can start practicing doing the exercises that I shared in WhatsApp. And then I will see you, I will call you later to finish with the class. And now, right now, you can start practicing the exercises.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you, Alejandra. See you later.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Teacher, good evening.
Hi, Ines. Good evening.
Hello, teacher. I don't attention or pay attention the instruction, the evaluation.
Now, right now, what your classmates are doing is that they are working in the rooms with the exercise that I'm sending, because while you practice and while you wait, I am evaluating your other classmates. So while you wait, you are practicing with the exercises. So in WhatsApp, I also shared like the things, the parts that you need to talk about. I mean, when it's your turn to present, to do the speaking evaluation. So in WhatsApp, I don't know if you can see the picture of the things that you need to say in the evaluation.
Okay, the evaluation today is speaking, only speaking.
Yes. And then the links that I'm sharing are exercises about the topics that we have seen.
Okay, the evaluation is in class or is it right now?
It is going to be during the class. So right now you will have to wait for your turn to do the evaluation. Va a tener que esperar y mientras espera va a estar haciendo los ejercicios que les estoy mandando. Voy uno por uno, son individuales, entonces voy uno por uno y en lo que espera su turno está haciendo los ejercicios.
Ah, ok, 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 ok. Y la evaluación es según las indicaciones que mandó en el grupo, ¿verdad? Ok.
Those are the things that you need to talk about.
Ah, ok. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, so I will send you to one of the rooms so you can be there and work with the exercises. Los links que ya les mandé son los ejercicios que han estado haciendo sus compañeros. In this. I had an issue here, so I got disconnected for a moment. So I'm sending you to a room. Wait. Actually you are in one. Ahorita le voy a mandar a uno para que se una.
Ah, ok, gracias.
Hi, Alicia, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello,
Good evening.
Alicia. Good evening. Just let me share here the screen so you can see the directions for the presentation. So now so you can see if you are missing something. Now, if you're ready, so here you have. So you, as I was telling you, you are going to introduce yourself, say abilities using can and can't, your routine at work, and things that you always do, normally do, and something that you never do. So if you are ready, you can start.
Okay, coach. Well, my name is Alicia, and I am 20 years old, and I live in Mexicanos. Also, I live with my brother and my mom. And now, currently, I work in a call center in Spanish in the area social media. And that's it. And say abilities. I can play the guitar, and also I can drive a motorcycle. On the other hand, I can't swim because when I was a child, I had a problem in right ear, and about my work routine. I start work at 11 a.m. And also I type with my customer on Facebook, Twitter, email. And then I take my lunch at 3 p.m. and I return at 4 o'clock. And then I continue my work, and finally finish at 7 p.m. And about some things I do, and always I always take a shower at night, and I regularly play soccer because I love it since I was a child too, and I never go to the church, and that's it.
Okay, very good, excellent. So yeah, so that is going to be it. I will tell you right now the feedback that actually it is not that much. Because you told me basically everything that I was asking you to tell me. You told me, I mean, you introduced yourself. You told me your age. Also, you live with your mother and your brothers. And also, you were telling me your abilities. You can play the guitar. You can. And this one, you mentioned that you can drive a motorcycle. Uh,
Yes.
on this one, when you say that you can drive, the drive it is more common to use it. I mean, to talk about a car. When you say that you can like drive a motorcycle, the correct form is to ride a motorcycle, ride como montar,
Okay,
así como
right.
cuando se utiliza como pues, también con el de la bicicleta, ride a bicycle, ride a motorcycle. So
Okay.
I can ride a motorcycle. Then you were saying that you can swim because you had a problem in the right ear
Yes.
en el oído derecho, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. So let's see. And then you tell me about your daily routine. Start work at 11. Take lunch at 3. Always take a shower at night. You were saying that in the night, but then you corrected yourself and you say at night. And then you regularly play soccer because you love it. Since say I was a child, you say, and then I never go to the church. So very good. So basically, so that's it. Continue practicing. Try to put into practice everything that we see during the classes. And I know I'm pretty sure that you're going to continue improving this one and also saying these type of things like more fluently. So very good. And that's it. So you can continue working with the exercises that I sent, and I'll see you later.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hiciste la tarea.
Hi, Carlos, Oscar.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. Hey, how are you?
So,
So,
I am
hey,
a little tired. I am arriving from my job.
you just got home.
Yes, yes.
Okay, now listen. So what your classmates are doing is that I send them to working rooms individually. Están solos trabajando cada uno en the exercises that I'm sending in WhatsApp. Porque ya ahorita estamos haciendo las speaking evaluations. Entonces estoy yendo así uno por uno. Y mientras esperan, ustedes están practicando the exercises. So I will assign you to rooms, Oscar and Carlos. So you can be
Okay.
there working in the exercises, and I will try to be with you as soon
Okay.
as I can. So there you have.
Thank you.
So see you in a moment.
Okay. Thanks, teacher.
You're welcome.
Angie is an excellent secretary.
Hi, Ana Cecilia, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. Now, so we're going to start with the speaking evaluation. I will share the screen so you can see the directions, the things that you need to mention here. Wait. Anyway, wait. Okay, so there you have. So remember, so during the evaluation, so you need to introduce yourself, say abilities that you have using can or can't. Tell me about the things that, I mean, your routine at work, and not everything, like just some of the things that you do at work, and things that you always do, that you some regularly do, and something that you never do. So if you are ready, you can start.
Okay. Good evening, teacher. My name is Ana Cecilia Hernandez, and my abilities is a cook and play basketball, play other sport as volleyball and football only. And my daily routine at work is arrive at 9 a.m. I 9 a.m. and check the email, check the WhatsApp, and I answer the phone. Answer the phone. I preparing the files of the patient for the medical consult. What is the pronunciation? Consultas.
The appointment.
Consultation. Appointment.
The appointment.
The appointment. And I should I should the appointment and I preparing material for the evaluation test, the allergy test. And always check my social media and check the TikTok, and sometimes play basketball or for recommendation medical, never play basketball. And never have a, I don't know. No, I don't know, no soy buena en las manualidades. No encuentro la palabra.
But to say that, you can say I'm not good at.
I'm not good at
handicraft.
Art.
Handicraft.
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 Handicraft. Never. It's never. Only.
That's it. Okay. Now, so for this one, so I will share a little bit. I mean, the feedback about the presentation that you just told me. So you introduce yourself, and also you were telling me a little bit about your ability. On this one, remember to try to. I mean, for this one, because put into practice what we have seen. When you were telling me like the abilities, you can say my abilities. I mean, you say my abilities is cook, play sports. You can say I can cook, I can play sports.
Okay.
To use in this case what we have learned about Ken and Kent. When you were also telling me about your routine at work, you told me that you arrive at 9 a.m., check the emails, check WhatsApp, answer the phone, and prepare the files for the patient's appointments. Como que prepara como
Expedientes.
los expedientes de los para las citas de los pacientes.
Exacto.
And there was another thing that you mentioned after that one that I couldn't get it. No le escuché muy bien. ¿Qué era lo otro que me dijo que hacía después?
And I'm preparing material for the allergy test.
So prepare materials for the allergy test. Allergy test. Okay. And then after that, then you told me the things that you always do and that you regularly do and that you never do. You told me that you never play basketball because of the it was a medical recommendation.
Yes.
Okay. So on those ones, yeah, so I think that was it. So when you talk about the things that, I mean, the frequency of the activities that you do, you can say I always, for example, I always watch TV. I regularly go to walk, and I never play basketball. So like that. So continue. You can continue practicing the things that we have seen, so you can put them into practice when you speak as well. And for the next time, so you can do it easier. So that is going to be the Ana Cecilia. You can continue working with the exercises. If you already finished with the 2 exercises, I'm about to share the 3rd one, so you can continue practicing. So thank you, and I will see you later.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye-bye. Hello, Carla. Carla, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello, Carlos. Let's see.
I'm going.
I'm sorry, Carlos.
I am to do the exam or
No, right now, no. Right now, you can continue practicing. I'm going. Well, actually, actually, yes, it's your turn according to the list that I have. So, try to join to the room, so we can start with this one, with evaluation. En las opciones que le aparecen abajo, trate de buscar la opción que dice unidad a la reducida de trabajo, algo así creo que dice. Creo que donde dice más opciones, algo así, creo que le aparece ahí sala reducida.
configuración de reunión y desconectar audio, solo es.
Solo eso le aparece. Donde están como los 3, no sé si le aparecen unos 3 puntos abajo donde están las opciones.
Oh, sala de grupo reducido.
Ajá,
Yes. Ahí me meto.
Ajá, únase ahí y ya ingreso yo también para empezar con la evaluation. Hi, Carlos, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now, so we're going to start with the evaluation. I will share the screen so you can see the things that you need to mention during the evaluation. So here you have. So in the presentation, so you need to first, you need to introduce yourself, then say the abilities that you have using can and can't. Then tell me like some things that are part of your routine at work. So some of the things that you do at work every day, and tell me things that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So if you are ready, you can start.
I am ready,
Okay.
but I'm not prepared. Okay. Introduce yourself. It is the first one.
Introduce yourself and then tell me the others.
Okay. My name is Carlos Arevalo, and I like to practice basketball, and I like to have a cat in my home, and I
Tell me about your abilities, things that you can do and things that you can't that you can do.
okay, and I can to do cooking, and I can to play basketball, and I can to I can to play volleyball, but I can't to drive a car, and I can't to cook delicious food, meat, and I can't to do exercise, but I can to uh, intentar. I don't know what say intentar, and I I can to do the let me see, to help. To I can to help in the home for different activities in the house,
Okay.
and
Okay, continue.
and my routine every day, and I wake up 7 o'clock a.m. and 7:30 I'm going to work, and 8 a.m. to begin the job or the work, and between 8 and 10 I have a meeting with my boss, and 9:15 I'm going to prepare my things about my job, and 11 or 12 12 6:30, I take my breakfast. No, let me see, lunch. Sorry, lunch. And after that, I 1:30 and 5, I finish my work. And 5:30, I take my take the bus and going to home. That is my routine every day. And
Tell me one thing that you always do.
Take a shower.
Okay, great. And now tell me something that you regularly do.
Regular, and regular, I do wake up and to do exercise in the morning, 6 a.m. 6:30.
And tell me something that you never do.
I never to take my breakfast. I take I never take my breakfast.
Okay. So yeah, so that's what I was wondering. So you never have breakfast. Only, I mean, do you eat something in the morning? No.
Yes, but at 10 a.m. I take a little food, or it's a breakfast. No, it's a refrigerio. It's a breakfast.
Sí, es un snack, un refrigerio.
Snack. Yes, at 10 a.m. I take a snack.
Okay. Okay, good, Carlos. So we're going to stop here. So I think that you mentioned pretty much everything that you were asked to talk in this presentation. So I will give you the feedback of the presentation that you just told me. So on this one, so you introduce yourself, and also when you were talking about the abilities that you have. On this one, cuando utilice el can y el can't, no es necesario utilizar el to. Por ejemplo, cuando me estaba diciendo I can to do cooking. Entonces, como la forma de correct form, the correct is to say only I can cook. I can cook, I can play basketball, I can play volleyball, or I can't play volleyball. Quiero ver, en la otra me dijo que si puede manejar o no puede manejar un carro.
I can't.
Can't.
I can't drive. I can't.
Okay. So I can't drive a car. Let's see. Okay. I can't drive a car. So, entonces no es necesario decir I can to drive. Solamente el I can't y el verbo. I can't drive. And then with the daily routine, I wake up at 7 o'clock. At 8 I start to work. Let's see, you have meeting with your boss. 12:30 you have lunch. 5:30 you take the bus. And the things that you do. Cuando habla también de las cosas utilizando los frequency adverbs, tiene que ir primero el sujeto, o en este caso usted. I always take a shower. I regularly play football, por ejemplo. Y I never have breakfast. Entonces eso sería así. So in this case is to continue practicing the things that we have seen during in the classes. So for next time, so you can put them into practice again, and you can use them for the next speaking evaluation. So that is going to be it, Carlos. You can continue with the exercises que estoy mandándoles en WhatsApp, and I will see you later.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, thank you, Carlos. See you later.
See you.
Hi, Denise, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, Denise. Listen, so right now what your classmates are doing is that they are están trabajando en salas. Entonces lo voy a mandar a una sala para que haga los ejercicios que les voy a estar compartiendo.
Okay.
Y mientras espera, cuando
Sí.
sea el turno, espero que sea pronto, voy a estar ahí con usted.
De acuerdo.
Entonces ahí está, ya se puede unir al room.
Thank you.
You're welcome, igual Edith.
Hi.
I will send you to a room so you can work with the exercises.
Okay. Thanks.
You're welcome. Hi, David, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher. Good evening. Yes, I can.
Good evening. Now, so we're going to, it's your turn for the evaluation. I am going to share this screen so you can see the directions. Okay, so here we have, now for the evaluation, so you need to talk about this one, introduce yourself, and then say abilities that you have using can and can't. Tell me about the activities that you do at work, and also tell me things that you always do, that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So if you're ready, you can start.
Okay, teacher. All in a minute. No?
2 minutes. So you have like 2 minutes.
Okay. Well, my name is David Ramos, and I am 28 years old. I'm from Sonsonate, but I live in San Salvador since 2009. I work at Atento at the moment, and I am a trainer. About the abilities, I think I can play soccer. I think I am good at playing soccer, and I can play video games. And about the things, I can't cook. Only every morning, only I prepare my coffee, but I can't cook. For example, chicken or meat. I can't. Well, um I I can't I can dance, but I can swim. I can swim. And another ability I think is I can write fast on my computer. Then about my work, I start work at 7 a.m. I have to connect a VPN because I work from home. So the first task I have to do is check my email because in my email, my boss or the client or my account send me new information about the product or processes, and then I have to teach to the agents about the new product or new process. Then check my email. I usually assist to the agents about their questions or assistant for customer when the process it was difficult. I trying to help uh, at the agents. I I always I always drink a cup of coffee in the morning every day. If I don't drink coffee, I can't do anything. uh, uh, re- regularly, uh, I regularly have breakfast at 9 a.m. But I never. Well, sometimes I I don't have breakfast because the breakfast is complete for me, and I never go to the gym because I only do exercise on my home, or sometimes I go to the Copefa. So to play soccer, I go to play soccer at Copefa every weekend on Saturdays. For example, tomorrow I I will go. No, sorry, I'm going to go to the Copefa to play soccer. And I think that's it, teacher.
Okay, very good, David. Nice. So right now, I will just tell you like the feedback about the presentation. That actually it is not much. Actually, you told me. I mean, your presentation was very good. You told me that you introduced yourself. You told me that you're from Sonsonate, that you live in San Salvador since 2009, that you're a trainer, and then you told me the abilities that you have. You told me I can play soccer, I can play video games, things that you can't do, or I can't cook, I can't dance, but you can swim. Then also you were mentioning things that you do at work, that you start work at 7 a.m. Yeah, you do home office, right? You work from
Yes.
home.
Yes.
And so you check your emails to see the information from the client or your boss about processes or the product. Let's see, you teach the agents. So basically, yes. I mean, you told me that the presentation was very good. So I think that the only recommendation is to continue practicing to get more fluency, and also try to continue getting a more vocabulary and things like those ones, put into practice of everything that we classes. And let's see about the things that you always do. Always drink a cup of coffee. Yes, it also happens the same to me. If I don't drink coffee in the morning, so it is like I can't work. So and then sometimes you don't have breakfast and never go to the gym. So yes, so you're very good, David. So right now,
Yes.
so you can continue working with the exercises that I sent, and that's it. I will
Okay,
see
teacher.
you later.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Dennis, can you hear me?
Yes.
No, no. So it's your turn here. We share the presentation so you can see the directions about the things that you need to amend the presentation. So this is the information that you need to talk about in the presentation. So you need to start with introducing yourself. Then you need to talk about the abilities that you have using to talk about abilities. You are going to use can or can't, and also you're going to tell me about a little bit about your routine at work. What are some of the activities that you do at work, and then tell me something that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So I'm going to share this one so you can see it. So you can see if you mentioned everything. So if you're ready, you can start.
Okay. Okay. Talking about for me, my name is Dennis Enrique Saldaña Claros. I 36 years old. I work at Atento since 2013. I My favorite food is pizza. I live in Ciudad Delgado with my family. Um, in the in my job in the area is the customer service agent. Um, I my favorite um, my favorite color is green and black. Um, what else?
Tell me about your abilities, things that
Okay,
you can do.
thank you. Okay, I can't I can drive a car and motorcycle. I I can play soccer. Um, I can swim. I can't cook. Um, I can dancing. That's it.
Tell me about the things that some of the things that you do at work.
Okay. In my work, I wake up 5 a.m. I go to work at 5:30. I to start to work. I start to work at 7 a.m. And sometimes in my work, I check the emails, but for news process in the area, um, always take a dinner, take a lunch. I'm sorry, I take a lunch at 11 a.m. Um, uh, and then take a break at 1 1 p.m. Sometimes in the afternoon at 3 or 2:30 p.m. Take one cup coffee cup. Um, uh, they finish the work is 5 p.m. I usually take drive my car for work, get the home. That's it.
That's
Only
it.
that.
What is something that you never do? So only tell me, let's see, one thing that you never do.
I never, for example, I never take a bus in 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 my in my opinion. Um,
Only that one. Only that.
yes, I don't know idea.
Okay, well, no worries. So we are going to finish here. I will share now. I will tell you the feedback about your presentations. So, okay. Good. You were telling me the different things that you were asked to tell me. So you introduce yourself. You tell me different things about you. That you work at Atento since 2014. Your favorite food is pizza. That you live in Ciudad Delgado with your family. This one, you are a customer service agent. Your favorite color is green and black. And then about your abilities, you say that you can or you can't drive a car.
I can.
You can. So you have do you have a car?
Yes.
Okay. So you can drive the car and ride. You said I can drive a car and motorcycle.
Okay.
So you can drive a car and ride a motorcycle. And also you mentioned I can play soccer, I can swim, and then you said I can't cook.
Yes.
Dijo también I can't dancing. En ese sería I can't dance.
Okay.
I can dance, and then about the daily routine. I wake up at 5. I go to work at 5:30. I start to work at 7. Sometimes at work you check the emails. Always take. Me dijo always take a lunch at 11. En ese sería I always have a lunch at 11.
Okay.
So, no es necesario decir take a lunch. Solamente es I have lunch.
I have a lunch.
No, sin el A. Solo I have.
Okay. I have lunch.
Sí, exactly. So I have lunch, I have breakfast, or I have dinner. No se le agrega el A. Luego, take a break at 1 in the afternoon. Sometimes you take a cup of coffee. Then finish. En eso también dijo, I finish the work is at 5 p.m. Entonces, en esta, I finish work at 5 p.m. Termino trabajo at 5. At 5 p.m. I usually take a ride. Drive in my car to get home. Entonces, en esa para decirle que como se va para la casa, se va manejando.
Sí, es que quería decir como algo como tomo mi carro y me voy y me voy a casa, algo así.
Ajá. Bueno, quizás para no complicarse tanto, puede decir, and then I finish work at 5. I usually drive home, manejo a casa.
Okay.
Or you can say, I drive to go home. I drive my car to go home. And then, yeah, I never take the bus. So that's it. So for this one, so it is the recommendation is to continue practicing. Lo mismo, lo de decir, hablar sobre su rutina, practicar un poco más para que, lo mismo lo que le estaba también comentando la vez anterior, para que lo vaya haciendo así más fluido. And that's it. So that will be it, Dennis. You can continue working with the exercises that I shared, and
Okay.
I will see you later.
See you.
Bye-bye. Bye, Oscar. Se salió de la,
Hi,
del.
teachers. Sorry, I had a problem with my computer.
No worries. I will send you. I will reassign you again to the room so you can join. So you
Okay,
can join, and I will try to be with you as soon as possible.
thank you.
Bye. See you. Hi, Edwin. Can you hear me?
Hi, teacher.
Hello, Edwin. Well, now it's your turn for the evaluation. Just let me share the next exercise. Solo le voy a mandar el siguiente ejercicio en WhatsApp para que.
All right, no problem. Okay, give me a moment.
Edwin.
Yeah.
Okay, so there you have. So for the presentation, so as I was telling you at the beginning, you're going to introduce yourself, then talk about your abilities using can or can't. Tell me some of the activities that you do at work, and one thing that you always do, one thing that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So if you are ready, you can start.
All right. I'm ready. Um, right. About myself, my name is Edwin Franco. I'm 25 years old. I live in Soyapango. I work at Atlas Group since 1 years ago. in the accounting department as an accounting assistant. That is about myself. About my abilities. Okay. Abilities at my work. I can use the subsystems. Always start my day. I open SAP on my computer and I start registering or generate any report. I can work with the Office package. In my area, it is important to be able to use Excel because I usually need to perform a calculation of a document before being registered in SAP. I can make accounting reports. And I can follow up on projects. That's about my skills. My daily routine at work. Okay. I always arrive at work around at 8 o'clock and check emails. After that, I always start recording in voice. In my case, I don't have a work schedule specific. Around at 9 o'clock in the morning, I take a break and I have breakfast. After that, I return to my desk and continue to registration of documents. Always have lunch at 12 o'clock p.m. I usually leave work at 5:30, and I arrive my home to at 10 to 7 p.m. I going to buy my dinner, and after that I watch a series on Netflix or HBO. I often have dinner at around at 7:30 p.m. After that, I connect to class around at 8 o'clock or a 8:15. After class, I go to bed around 10:30. And I don't know, that is my routine at work and after work.
Okay, tell me something that you always do.
All right. For example, in my work, I always just enter purchase into the system. And in the case of the something that I do regularly, I regularly review taxes in reports. In the things that I never do, I never record payments. I only upload that to an invoice, and only that.
Okay, very good, Edwin. So you told me a lot of things in the presentation, so I will give you the feedback about this one. So that is just a few things. Now on this one, you told me you introduce yourself. You were telling me about your abilities. You said that you can work in office. You can make account reports. Let's see. Also about your routine that you always arrive. Let's see. At work at 8 o'clock. That you don't have. You say I don't work. Let's see. No tiene, I don't have a work schedule specific. En eso, como la forma correcta de decirlo, I don't have a specific work schedule. No tengo
Okay.
un horario específico de trabajo, so I don't have a specific work schedule. At night, you take a break to have breakfast, have lunch at 12, leave work at 5, arrive home at 7. So just little things also. Let's see, be careful with the pronunciation of some words, like for example, la palabra around, porque me estaba diciendo es como que around.
Oh, it's around.
Around. Ajá, sí, exacto.
Okay.
Around, de ahí,
Around.
let's see, cuando dice la hora también en la que hacía algunas actividades, me decía, por ejemplo, let's see, por ejemplo, así como que I arrive at home about, around, así como ocupaba las dos, about, around. Entonces solamente una, si va a utilizar about, solo dice I arrive home about 7, o I arrive home around 7, como que llego a la casa como alrededor de 7. So that,
Okay.
so continue practicing the things that we have seen. Also, if you're not pretty sure about the pronunciation of some words, it is also useful to look for the pronunciation, buscar la pronunciación de las palabras, and that's it. And I'm pretty sure that you will do it as good in also the next time that we have the second evaluation. So that will be it, Edwin. You can continue working with the exercises. And I will call you. I will see you later to finish.
And what is my note?
The grade. And now this one, as I was
My
telling you,
grade.
the grade. It is nice because I mean you did very good. Only those things. I mean, take care about those things that I was telling you, and I mean, and next time I'm pretty sure that that your grade would be can be better. I mean, I'm pretty sure that you can get the 10 for the next one. So that's your grade 9.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so see you later. Hi, Ernesto, can you hear me?
Hey, teacher. Good evening.
Oh.
I'm here.
Okay, great. Now, we're going to start with the speaking evaluation. I'm just going to share the screen so you can see the directions of the things that you are going to talk about on this one. So there you have. So for the presentation, so you're going to start introducing yourself. They'll say the abilities that you have using Ken and Kent. Tell me about some of the activities that you do at work. And also tell me one thing that you always do, something that you regularly do, and something that you never do. So if you are ready, you can start.
Okay, sure. So, well, I am Ernesto Rubio. I work at Teleperformance since March 2023. I work as a senior network engineer, and I love my job. And about my abilities, what I can say? I can play chess, I can play football, but it is just as a hobby. And also I can ride a bike, but I would like to ride a motorcycle. Maybe in the future, it is in my plans to do later. And about my job, so the first thing I do when I ride to my work is get a cup of coffee. But if there is no coffee, I buy one. I mean, it's necessary for me to finally wake up, and then I can start to work. And so my activities that I do in my work, I check the emails, I, I check the calendar, I send some messages, and but the main task is check the tickets that I need to resolve soon. And then at noon, I often talk to my friends about different topics. For example, we talk about series, movies, and restaurants, and so on. And but I always stay aware for some network issues. And the last part and things I do. Something I always do, well, it is have a lunch with my friends or coworkers, sorry. And something I regularly do is go to the gas station for some snacks, and it is to wait while the traffic slows down. And something I never do is have a dinner uh, too late, and that's all, or that's it.
Very good, Ernesto.
Thanks.
Excellent job. You told me everything that I was expecting you to tell me. You started introducing yourself, told me your name, and also you were telling me about the abilities. I mean, also you told me where you work and also your occupation. And then
Yes.
You were telling me about your abilities. You can play chess, you can play football, you can ride a bike. You want to, you would like to
I would
learn
like to ride a motorcycle.
to ride a motorcycle, things about your routine at work, get a coffee. If there's no coffee, you buy one. That is something that I also do. I can't start without the coffee.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. If not, no. Actually, yes. I discovered that I get a headache if I don't
Really?
drink coffee in the morning. So I'm very used to the coffee in the morning, to the morning coffee. Let's see. Also, you were telling me that when check emails and send some messages. Also, you start like taking a look if there are issues that you need to solve, and then at noon, have lunch, talk to your friends about series, movies, restaurants. But you always you have an eye on if there is something happening, if there is an issue. And then you were telling me about let's see, about the things that you do. Let's see, always yeah, always about any issue. Always have lunch with your friends. So regularly you go to the gas station to wait until the traffic.
Slow down.
Slow down. Is let's see, is less crowded. In fact, it
It's
decreases.
crowded.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
But
those.
slow down is okay.
que como slow down es como más despacio, como de,
Okay.
ah, como que, como, puede decirlo así como que wait until the traffic decreases or is lighter, como,
Later. Okay.
ajá, como más liviano, ya, cuando
Okay, no
era,
sé eso.
ah,
Okay.
and then something that you never do is to have dinner late.
Too late. Yeah.
Yeah. So, basically for this one, I think that the only recommendation that I can say is that sometimes, like speaking like fluently, it is not talking like quickly. Sometimes, I mean, speaking fluently is like uh, making the pauses when you have to make the pauses, try to articulate the words good so the other person can understand the words that you're pronouncing. So it is like in this case, like to sometimes to slow down and make sure that the other person is able to understand what you're saying. Because that is something that happens, that people sometimes think that they speak fluently is to speak fast.
Faster.
But speaking fluently, it is to be able to tell your ideas as when you speak in Spanish, like the same way
Yeah,
you say them.
I think it is because native speakers speak faster.
Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, that's what happens. That sometimes we try to. I mean, we want to speak like the way that they speak. So that sometimes that's why at the beginning we try to speak like fast. But then, I mean,
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't work.
sometimes it doesn't work because the other person sometimes they don't understand. But very good.
Yeah.
I mean, but in this case, it was good. I mean, I understood everything that you said, so it was nice. So that's the only. I think that's the only thing that I can tell you. It is almost time, so in some minutes I will call you back to finish with the class. So I'll see you. I'll see you in a moment.
Okay, thanks.
Okay,
Bye
thank
bye.
you. Bye bye.
Hello, teacher.
Carla, can you hear me? Yes. Tell me. I saw that you were calling me.
Okay. Start, teacher.
Yes, we're going to finish with you. But just let me share here the screen so you can see what the things that you are going to talk about. Okay, so here you have the instructions, the things that you need to mention in the presentation. So you can start Carla, if you're ready.
Okay. Evaluation, tell for 1 minute, introduce yourself, says ability you have, say your routine at work, say sometimes you do always, sometimes you do regularly, and sometimes you never do.
So let's begin with your presentation. So tell me, introduce yourself.
Okay, my name is Carla Sanchez. I work and I live in Sonsonate. I am married. I have 2 daughters. My older daughter is Alejandra, and she's 14 years old. And my younger daughter is Francesca, and she is 7. So my ability are I can swim, I can dance, I can cook, I know first aid, and I work at Walmart production plant since 2012. At my job, I have to be at 8:30 in the morning. My work day start checking the emails. I may project order. When I done with that, I work in the plan, and I go to check the wastewater treatment plant to see if the working well. Then I check on every single worker of my team to see if they are using the PPE correctly. My day work ends at 6 p.m. Then I get home by 7 p.m. Sometime that always do I wake up early in the morning to get ready to work. Also, I drive my daughter to the school, and then I headed to my job. On weekend, I teach a group of kids to swim, and then when I done the class, I swim as my personal workout. I regularly go to the bed late. I regularly eat breakfast. I never smoke. That is my routine every day.
Okay, very good, Carla. So a nice job. I will tell you the feedback about your presentation. That actually it was very good. You told me different things. I mean, you introduced yourself. You told me your name, the place where the place where you live. You told me a little bit about your family, and then you were talking about your abilities. You can swim, you can dance, you can cook, and then you told me about your routine at work. That you check like the water, let's see, treatment. Also, that you check the other workers use correctly or properly the PPE, and then we're telling about the other things that you do. That regularly you let's see, that you teach kids to swim.
Yes.
Hey,
yes, on Sunday.
that's very good. That's interesting. I didn't know that you teach swimming classes. Something that you regularly do. Oh yeah, I didn't get that one. What is something that you regularly do?
Wake up early. I swimming as my personal workout. After the class,
So after the
I
class,
swim.
you,
I swim. I swim. I'm sorry. I swim.
Okay. So after the class you stay and to continue like practicing swimming.
Yes, yes.
Exercise.
Fear teach a kid after I swim.
Okay, hey, nice. Something that you never do is that you never smoke. Very good. So the only recommendation for you in this case will be to to be careful with the pronunciation of some words, to continue practicing the pronunciation.
Okay.
The pronunciation of some words. If you if you're not pretty sure about how the word is pronounced, you can look for it. La puede buscar en Google para practicarla, so you can improve that part, the pronunciation part. So that would be it, Carla. Very good job. So it's also 10:04. So we're going to go back to the main meeting to finish with the class. So see you in a moment.
Okay, teacher.
Bye bye. we're calling, well, I'm calling the other ones to finish with the class, and then to also to tell you what we're going to be doing next week. Let's wait for the others.
Hi, teacher.
Oh, okay. Now, so while the other ones come, I will tell you something before, I mean, we finish, because it's already 10:05. So as you can see, so I haven't finished with the evaluation. So I haven't, I mean, you were able to see that, I mean, that some of you didn't have the speaking evaluation. So it means that on Monday, let's see, I think that the other ones are coming back. So let's wait. Okay, so now on Monday, we are going to continue with the speaking evaluations, because there are still missing some of you. So on Monday, we're going to continue with the evaluations for the ones that passed today. Good job. Let's see. Something that is pending is the homework for the second week and the forum. So I will try to post it after the class. And next week we're going to continue with this one. So before we finish with the class, I don't know if you have any questions. Questions? No.
No. No.
No. Okay. So
No.
let's go then. Hey, I hope that you can rest, and I hope that you can enjoy your week. See you again Monday. Have a good night and have a nice weekend.
Thanks.
Bye bye.
Thank you, teacher.
Good night.
Bye.
Happy
Bye.
weekend.
See you.
See you tomorrow.
See you, partners.
Bye, teacher.
See you.
Bye bye.